and welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name's Lisa and this is Glenn.
And together we make a weekly vlog
where we document our search for a more meaningful life. So without further ado, let us show you how the week
unfolded.
Good morning and welcome to Saturday. It is another frosty cold day out there. The canal is still frozen. We're stuck here. We've still got the frozen box just outside our window. We're taking bets on what's inside it. Glenn said polystyrene. Glenn is going Christmas shopping today with our daughter Naomi, and they're taking Glenn's mum Christmas shopping. I'm looking after Mia today and I am so looking forward to it. Glenn's just gone to meet them from the car park. Let's just see how the day unfolds. Let's see if we can see them coming. Oh, here they come. Hello, my darling. How are you?
You alright?
Come on in. Welcome to our boat. You've not been to this one before, have you?
So the sun was really low on the motorway, and my windscreen liquid stuff is froze. So it was like
was it a stressful journey?
And then because I was like really high up, trying to block the sun, and then I'd look down to make sure what my speed was like, and I couldn't see it because of my eyes were
darling. What have you got in there?
Steve. Not that I didn't think you were going to feed her.
Okay, have a good time, and we will see you in a little bit. See you later. Love it, love it. Are you gonna have something already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Do you fancy catching a bus today? Going on a little adventure?
I love to go on a bus.
Come on then, my darling. Let's go see if we can catch the bus. So we're at the right bus stop, but it's 9:59 and the bus was due to come at 9:56. So the question is, have we missed it or could it be running a couple of minutes late? Let's go and have a look. Look at that snowman. Shall we go and see if we can go on it? You want to sit on that pony?
That one right there.
That one right there. Let's see what we can do. We've just spotted the upstairs bit and Mia wants to go up there. Are you excited, darling?
Yeah.
Come on then, darling. Let's go. Mia, you're so high up there. Are you holding on?
Yeah.
Is it gonna go?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
And we're off.
Look at me go down.
You're going down. No, you're going up.
Look, my pet is up there.
This is where the Red Bull event is going on. We're going to check it out. I don't think it actually starts yet. So this is where it's all happening, but it's not on for about another 40 minutes. So we're going to go get something to eat and then we're going to come back. Did you make your own ice cream, Mia?
It's yummy.
Oh, so we've got a good view of the TV screens here, of what's going on.
I don't know, what do you think?
Did you hear that?
What we heard earlier.
I know, it's certainly very noisy. We've managed to find our way round into the pits. This is where the cars are. So that's where we started. We've come all the way down here, haven't we? We're almost down here now.
I learned so much in that period. I really.
Mia, what are we waiting to do?
To go on the bus.
We're going to catch the bus back. There should be one here very soon. Right, it shouldn't take us too long to get back, should it?
There's no one here. We were the only one on the bus.
At the end, we was the only one on the bus.
Then we rang the little stop thing. I did because I really wanted to.
We rang the bell.
Yeah,
The bus
and
stopped.
And it went like this. Ding.
Ding! Come on then. Let's find our way back to the boat. Is Charlie working hard?
I've just been getting the ice
From around the boat. Yeah, I know.
Hopefully it's
yeah. Hopefully. Well done, Charlie. Well done. It's up to me to sort the fire out, Mia. Shall we see if we can make a fire?
Yeah.
I've just emptied the ash. There was loads of ash in there.
Yeah.
Naomi and Mia just leaving. Mr. Warner is back from his Christmas shopping expedition. Was it busy? So your mum's done all her Christmas shopping now, so that's a good thing. So we're going to have a little walk to the nearest pub, have a cold drink and pop and get some bits from Tesco's. We're going to be in this evening. England's playing tonight, so we'll be watching that on the iPad. We were settling down to watch the football on the iPad when our neighbours, Carolyn and Charlie, said, well, do you want to come round and watch football on the TV? We were like, oh yes, that would be wonderful. So that's where we're off to. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
And see if football is coming home. Good morning and welcome to Sunday. We're still iced in. Even more iced in than we were yesterday. Glenn was hoping that a couple of boats would come barging through, create a channel, and then we'd just nip back. We're actually less than a mile from our mooring, so we're still here. I don't know how long for. So, Mr. Warner, he's just gone to the shop. He's gone to buy some bread rolls. I've got some bacon here. Is there a better way to start the day than being on the boat, frozen into the canal with a bacon roll? I mean, quite frankly, I don't think there is. So what is happening today? Well, I mean, who knows? Everything's up in the air a little bit. I'm going to cook the bacon and then we'll reassess. Warner has returned with eggs and rolls. These are looking pretty good. There you go, Mr. Warner. Right, the decision has been made. I mean, to be honest, it wasn't much of a choice really, because we can't go anywhere in the boat. So we're going to stay here until we defrost. I've just realised my work computer is in Northampton. We're going to go and get some clothes. We're going to go and get the work computer. I'll have a shower and then we'll be back and we'll hunker down for the week. Let's go walk back to the car. Let's go to Northampton. Let's get the stuff we need for the week. Let's get back here. Oh, not only is it frosty, it's foggy as well. So people have been trying to break the ice. It's really thick. Those were thrown from over there. There's a duck ice skating over there. A bit nippy out here. Let's go. So that was the quickest stop. We've both had a shower, we've done a load of washing. Glenn's picked up his work stuff for tomorrow. I've picked up my computer for tomorrow. Let's head back to the boat. Still very foggy. The trees and the bushes, they're so beautiful. They're white and frosty and they just look lovely. On the way down the towpath, we stopped to chat to a lovely couple who are from California. Yeah, and they are absolutely loving this weather. I was just thinking, oh, the sunshine in California, and you're here, but they're loving it. Anyway, need to get this wet washing hung up, just put away the stuff we've bought, and then we're off to a carol concert. I'm very excited. Right, we're off carol singing. I've got my lantern. I'm wrapped up warm. Let's go. The candlelit carol procession starts from the Peace Pagoda at Wilham Park and then walks over to the Tree Cathedral. We've parked quite far out and we're going to walk in. We're walking around looking for the Peace Pagoda, which is a big white building, and I've just spotted it through the fog. We were like, where is it? Where is it? Are we in the right place? And then we were like, oh yeah, there it is. I'm not sure you can spot it through the fog. Peace Pagoda, just peeking up over there. Can't see anybody else here yet. There is literally nobody here. Not one person.
Maybe it got cancelled because it's cold.
No, where is everybody? Yeah, I've just checked the internet. It's not starting from the Peace Pagoda, it's starting from the Peace Pagoda car park. Come on, let's go. Well, that wasn't such good planning, was it? Oh well, at least we got some steps in. We found all the people. So we're here. Our friend Carolyn, she's here in a work capacity. What have you been doing today?
So we've been selling cakes and bread from our bakery at Camp Hill. So Camp Hill is a supported living setting for adults with learning difficulties and autism. So just a bit of fundraising, but we sold out in half an hour.
She sold out before we even got it. How crazy was this? We bumped into her, a real life storyteller. You were entertaining the crowd with your stories.
I was indeed. I was doing a very active story, so people had to do lots of motions to keep warm in the cold.
That is excellent. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My goodness, it's so cold out there. My nose is literally frozen. We've literally just got in, but we're going straight back out again. Yes, we're going to Carolyn and Charlie's, where Charlie has cooked a roast dinner. Oh, I can't tell you how happy I am about that. How lovely does our friend's boat look? It looks so festive and wonderful. Oh, it smells so good in here, guys. It smells so good. Dinner looks divine. Good morning to you and welcome to Monday.
Not any old Monday, is it, Lisa?
No, it's not any old Monday, is it, Mr. Warner?
I'm not working today.
No.
But it's a snowy Monday because it snowed overnight.
It did. I woke up this morning and I was like, it's incredibly light outside. Yeah, that'll be the snow. Illuminating everything. It's still very cold and very snowy. Mr. Warner's not working and I am working, but not until this afternoon. I'm working this evening as well. So it's all a bit different for a Monday. Anybody who reads the newsletter will know that I've been struggling with the book Watching You by Lisa Jewell. I'm not struggling anymore. I've got into it, I'm hooked. I found it difficult to get into initially, but now I'm flying with it. I hope you're staying warm wherever you are. Blimey, it's cold out there. Oh, it's warm in here. I wish I didn't have to go to work today. Staying by the fire.
So I've sort of just had to get the snow off the deck, and I've had to sort of put the canopy on just to protect the controls. It's not perfect, but I went to step on the back of the boat and it was really slippy and I nearly slipped off, so it'll have to do. I'm going to miss that box.
You're going to miss that box.
Yeah. It's like a part of my scenery.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Warner. Thank you. I'm just watching Julie and Mark on the Thames. Right, well, a very pleasant morning of doing not a lot. We are now ready to go outside. Oh, yeah. As I said earlier, I'm working till 9 o'clock this evening because I've got a meeting to go to. Glenn has got jobs to do. I'm going to give him the camera and let's see what happens. I am taking an empty water bottle. I'm going to fill it up at work because I can. Got the toilet set. It just looks stunningly beautiful. Well, especially stunningly beautiful when you're on the inside looking out. Oh, here we go. Oh, Miss Warner just nearly slipped over then. Oh, I've got an ice scraper. Oh my goodness. My fingers are freezing. I need some gloves with fingers in.
Just dropped Mrs. Warner off to work. I've been and emptied the Elson at our moorings because they've got an inside Elson, so that was obviously easier than trying to use Gifford Park because that was frozen, and to be honest with you, it was minging. My work boots have started to leak. I've just come to Screwfix in Milton Keynes to go and buy a new pair, so let's go and get some new boots. So I've got my new boots, size 9. and they're waterproof as well. It's a very light, much lighter than the old ones. Mrs. Warner's had some boxes delivered. I won't tell you what are in them just yet. They weigh about 20 or 30 kilos. There's no way the ladies on reception were going to be moving them. Anyway, they're in the office now, so we'll sort those out and she'll fill you in more another time. So I'm done here. It's not far off when I need to go to the doctor's, and I'd rather be over that side of town rather than this side of town. So I just got back to the boat. I've got to try and get this down the towpath, but up that little dodgy hill over there. Let's see how that works out.
I am home, Mr. Warner. He came to pick me up, which is brilliant. It is toasty warm in here. Mr. Warner stopped, brought me something for my dinner. He does look after me, you know. He really does. So I'm going to catch up with Glenn, find out what he's been up to today. Hopefully you know, because hopefully he's been recording. Can I just say, outside is beautiful. We've just trekked along the towpath and everywhere is white. It is stunning. Oh,
I was at the office.
what is this?
You're in the post box.
Oh, you are literally on top of the kitchen roll.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It's from Denmark. Oh, you could have someone's eye out for that, Mr. Warner. Oh, look, there's a card. There's a card. There we go. It says, Dear Lisa and Glenn, happy new chapter. Thanks for your YouTube channel. It's a heart warmer, week in, week out. Love from Denmark. Katrina. Thank you. Look, 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 look. What's this? When the Christmas tree was lit at, I'm going to butcher that word if I say it. I want to say Rugenstundlund. I told you I was going to butcher it. The candlelight would reflect in the shiny decorations, giving the room a very special glow. Let's have a look. What is in here? Oh, look at that. It's beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Good morning and welcome to Tuesday. Another frosty cold Tuesday, but one where I'm not working, but Mr. Warner is. And I feel sad for Mr. Warner because he works outside in the cold and he's got a lot to do today. So at least all that rushing around will keep him warm. See you later. It is so cold out there. On the other hand, it is warm, cosy and bright in here. Got a day off. I don't think I'm going to go far. I mean, I may wander down that towpath at some point and get something for dinner. Well, I'm going to finish writing my Christmas card. Some admin to do for the shop. I think the canal is looking, I was going to say less frozen, but a bird's just ran across it as if to say, no, no, it's still frozen. It is definitely still frozen. Making myself some porridge this morning. Oh, it's a winter warmer. Some walnuts on top and a bit of honey. Here's where we hope the honey hasn't frozen. Oh no, there we go. So, I've got a podcast going on. We Can Do Hard Things. My battery's charging. The internet is on. I'm at my little desk. The kettle's on. It's warm and cosy. Yeah, life is good. Well, good afternoon to you. I mean, it's only just gone midday. It has taken me all morning to do the invoicing that I had to do for Deb. Ages it took me. Ages. And I'm really cold. I've checked the fire loads of times. It's lit. It's just not chucking out heat. I thought, maybe that's just because I've been sat still for ages. So I reckon if I go out for a walk and come back, it will probably feel warm in here. I'm going to pack my computer away and then let's go out for a stroll. Let's have a stroll, maybe end up at the coffee shop, get some stuff for dinner tonight. Job's a good one. Let's just have a look at this fire. See, look, that is a good fire. I've kept that going. There's just not a great deal of heat in it. Or not that I can feel anyway. It really is a wintry scene as you walk further down. There's a lot of boats on the canal that are iced in. Hope everyone's doing all right. My hands are freezing. I'm heading to the coffee shop. Let's go get a warm drink. That cafe is delicious. That's all I'm saying. Man, I've got food joy now. I'm just going to nip into the shops, get some bits I need for dinner, then back to the boat, feet up, do a bit of editing. Good little outing that was. I'm warm, I'm toasty. I'm going to sit with my feet up, do a bit of video editing. While I'm sitting here editing, there's been much movement. Not on the canal, on the towpath. Boaters coming along with their water containers. There's a lot of people running short. Right, I'm going to sort the fire out so it's nice and toasty warm for when Mr. Warner comes in. This is like the messiest job.
I don't think that's going to end this at all. I think we're going to be stuck here forever. We're in the ice age.
Just pasta and sausage tonight. Nothing glamorous. With the lack of a telly, we've resorted to listening to audiobooks and doing a nightly crossword. Off we go. Oh, welcome to Wednesday, by the way. We were so busy trying to get out the boat and remember everything that I forgot to say good morning. It is still, well, still icy and snowy and cold. We're both off to work today and the office is warm. So, yeah, not all bad. Someone's thrown a brick there. It's not gone through. It's frosty. Of course it's frosty. Glenn can't find the keys. They're in one of his many pockets. Ta-da! I'm just coming out to put some stuff on the notice boards. But it's so cold out here. Anyway, let's have a jiggle about. Well, that's it. We finished work for the day. I've actually finished work for the week. Mr. Warner, he hasn't. He's got to work tomorrow. But then that's Glenn's last day until after Christmas. How lucky is that? We are heading back to the boat. We've charged the Jackery up. We've filled up the water container at work. So we've got water, we've got power, we will have warmth. Yeah, it's alright. Should we do another crossword tonight, Mr. Warner?
Can do.
Oh, I tell you what, we're just living the dream, we are. So, Mr. Warner, tell us what you've been doing today.
I'm better than telling you what I've been doing all day. Pretty much all day. I'm going to show you
okay
what I've been doing all day. So, as you can see, very white, frosty.
Yeah.
Side roads are an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
This car park up here
Yeah.
is one of our facilities. It's been shut for 2 days because it was like an ice skating rink.
Okay.
So I came down here, I've done this bit.
Yeah, I mean, a very good job you've done too.
This was completely white.
Okay.
Completely white.
Oh, I see.
So
you've cleared the whole car park.
I have cleared pretty much
all of this.
The whole car park.
Oh, well,
you can see all the snow pushed up at the side.
Yeah.
That's the only bit I couldn't. I just ran out of steam with that.
Did you?
I did. And this bit around here, it's covered in. It is covered in stuff, so
right,
it should melt.
Yeah.
But you couldn't even drive around it.
Oh well, you've done good.
So I think it's safe now.
You've made it safe.
I've made it safe, and we've got a bloke coming in with a spreader tonight.
Okay. Yeah.
Now I've got all the top stuff off. He's going to now give it
just
this from this road up to there.
So we were just talking about what's for dinner tonight while we've popped outside the pub. So we were like, shall we? Yeah, let's do it. Well, this is one of the beauties of being moored where we are. Oh my goodness, we've just trekked down the towpath. It's freezing out there. It's freezing, it's slippy, it's dark. It's not a lot of fun. The boat's been empty all day, so it's cold. Glenn's going to light fire. I'm going to send the newsletter out. There's no going out this evening. It is rubbish out there. Glenn's weather app says it's going to get to -6 this evening. I think mine says -5. Either way, It's cold.
The washing up liquid's like frozen. I couldn't get it to come out, and it's like really freezing cold, and it's like really cold.
Good morning and welcome to Thursday. Mr. Warner is off to work. It's his last day before Christmas. That is his excited face. That is actually his excited face. So we're going to have a little party on the boat tonight. Yeah, I've invited friends round. Glenn's like, what? On this little boat? I was like, we'll fit. We'll all fit. It'll be fine. Mince pies, mulled cider, all the essentials. It was like -8 overnight. We are frozen solid into the canal. As in, usually on the boat, even up until yesterday, if you like move around, you rock a little bit. No, not today. We are frozen solid.
Right, see you later.
Anyway, let's go say bye to Mr. Warner. See ya. I've had a shower in the smallest shower in the world, but I feel so much better for it. Oh, I feel fresh. I'm going to have a tidy up. Going to speak to my mum. I haven't chatted to her for a couple of days. I've got some video editing to do. Oh, that's my life. My shower was a step too far. Yeah, we've run out of water. You can see where the sun is hitting the ice. It looks like it could melt it a little bit, but then it just ices over as soon as the sun goes down. It's just getting thicker and thicker. Looks beautiful though, even with the box there. Just emptied the ash, but it's time to build this up a bit more. It's getting chilly. Well, this is excellent news. I was literally just walking out the door to take the rubbish and go to the shop when Glenn rang and said that he's got half an hour for lunch. He said, shall we meet at the little cafe for lunch? I was like, oh yes, let's do it. Mr. Warner's beat me to it. He was just saying the car park's full in the cafe, so it might be busy. Let's go have a look. Had a lovely lunch with Mr. Warner. He had to shoot off as soon as he'd eaten. His lunch break was up. But I sat there, finished my coffee, then I went into the shop, bought some mince pies and some cider. They didn't have any mulled wine spice. I managed to get some cinnamon. I've just been chatting to our lovely neighbours. They've offered us some water if we get stuck. But I said I think we'll be all right. Oh, let me pop you on top of the kitchen roll. There we go. I just got a couple of boxes of really tasty mince pies. We can warm those on the stove. I've got 3 bottles of nice cider. What else did I get? I got an orange. And then I got 2 packets of delicious chocolate biscuits. The reason I got those, some people have an aversion to mince pies. I've just checked the clock. It's 3 o'clock. Just 1 more hour until Mr. Warner finishes work. Not just for this week, but for this year. The boats smell of, well, the sausages I cooked this morning. It had that sort of burnt sausage smell. It wasn't particularly nice. And I was thinking, oh, we've got people coming around late. We don't want the boat smelling of sausages. Oh, we must have some sort of like air freshener or something to make the place smell good. Couldn't find anything. Oh no. Then I came up with a cunning idea. You know the cinnamon that I brought? Well, I put this pan on the stove with a little bit of water and some cinnamon, and now it's smelling all cinnamony, which is a much nicer smell than burnt sausages. Today feels like the start of Christmas. It does, because Glenn's finishing work, even though I've got to still work for, I've got to do 9 hours next week. Let's get Christmas going on. Mr. Warner, you're home for the holidays.
That's me till the 3rd of January, apart from the Christmas do, obviously.
Yeah, we got a Christmas do tomorrow, but that's it. Take your boots off, put your feet up. Christmas has started. I wish I had more spices for this mulled cider. So we've got the mulled cider and the mince pies on top of the stove. I'm hoping they will warm through deliciously.
Charge you 250
But I know you have to go.
Oh, that was so lovely. We had 4 of our friends come round. Glenn had been saying, we can't fit 6 people on this boat. Yes, we could, Glenn. It was a little squashy.
It was a little cosy.
It was cosy, but we did. It's that time of day again.
Crossword
number 2. Good morning and welcome to Friday. We thought it was going to be milder last night. When I say milder, the weather forecaster said it was going to be like -2. And we were like, -2? That's practically balmy. It wasn't. We've woken up this morning. Frozen it like solid. The Weather Channel said it was up to -10 in Milton Keynes. Yeah, not -2 at all. I feel lied to. It was due to get warmer on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and we thought this was going to be our break. The ice would defrost and we'd be able to make the mile back to our mooring. It's changed. We're pinning our hopes on Tuesday. The question is, are we going to get out of here by Christmas? Who knows? We got to go back to Northampton today. We got a whole list of jobs. Also, I need to gather all the Christmas presents, make a list to see what I'm missing. Come on, let's go. The canal is solid. Solid. It's very thick this morning. It feels like a Saturday today. It's not, it's a Friday. Glenn's going to start the car. I'm going to scrape the ice. It's not too thick this side. If you're watching this from a warm climate, just enjoy the sunshine today. Yeah, -6. They were lying to us about the -2, Glenn. Farmers market setting up for the day. Newport Pagnell is looking very festive. So we're in. I was a little bit worried there may have been some burst pipes or something at home. It was just that feeling of like, oh, I hope everything's all right with the house. Everything's fine with the house. What could potentially be a problem is, while we've been away, some Christmas presents that I'd ordered, I thought we were going to be here to receive them, were delivered to our neighbour. I think our neighbours are from Poland. They're very lovely. We always smile and wave. But anyway, they took in our parcels, which is brilliant. But I think they may have gone home for Christmas now. That's Glenn's Christmas present in there, and a couple of others as well. But anyway, I'm going to get some washing on. I am going to get out the Christmas presents that I've got and see what's missing. Glenn's going for a blood test.
Again.
So we've come in, I've done some washing, we've both had a shower, Glenn's picked up his stuff, we're going to another Christmas party tonight, sorted out Christmas presents, so I know what I need to get still. Come on, let's go, we're off to the office. So Glenn's gone to order us some breakfast. I'm just like going to open up the unit, get my sack barrow, go down and see Tony the printer. Tony's done a fabulous job on my printing. Got 2 boxes. Let's whiz these back to the unit and then my breakfast should be ready. Oh, fabulous. Right, I am rushing these round to the post box. I want to say a massive, huge thank you to Margaret and Claire for being so patient waiting for your orders. Thank you so much. They're going to be in the post box any second now. So that's us done at the office. Back to Milton Keynes now, back to our boat, which is going to be cold, isn't it, Mr. Warner?
Yeah.
It's going to be a little chilly because the fire would have gone out. But anyway, come on, let's go. Here we are again. Got some water. Let us get the fire lit, get some warmth in here before the sun sets and it gets really cold. Right, we're ready for our works due. Anyway, come on, let's go. We've remembered to bring a torch with us. We're off. Every part of my being just wants to stay in the warm boat, but come on, let's do this. Christmas party. Do you know what? It's actually only 6:15 and it feels way later than that. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a very fun evening. -4 outside. So that was a fabulous end to the week. We're now off back to the boat, down that tow path on this very cold and wintry night. Come on, let's go and let's hope that the fire is still on. I'm making a bit of a habit of it. We just got a phone call to say I've left my glasses there. Didn't that happen a couple of weeks ago? Oh, yeah. I need them on a string around my neck. That's what I need. Anyway, that is it for this week. Well, Mr. Warner, I've got to say, I've actually really enjoyed this week.
It's been alright. So it's been obviously not being able to move. We've run out of water. So we've got bottles of water, but what I'm saying is the boat's got no water in the tank.
We've been warm.
We've been warm, and we, believe it or not, because of the Jackery, we have had no power issues at all. We've had the lights on. We've been watching the iPad for TV. The internet's been good. Mrs. Warner's multiple times charged her laptop up like frivolously.
Yeah, I just don't care. I actually don't even look at the percentage on it. I just think like, yeah, that's fine.
We have taken it away to charge because obviously the weather's not been good enough to catch much solar, but when I went to work, I took it to work, plugged it in
under
and then
the desk. No one knew.
To be honest with you, they're not heavy, so it's not like you have to take a trolley or anything. It's got a decent carrying handle, so I just carried it like a bag. And we've run the engine
twice,
most evenings,
3 times. We've run
most evenings for about an hour tops, just to give the leisure batteries a top up, and all they're actually doing is running the fridge and the lights and the pumps. But obviously we're not using the pumps now because there's no water.
Because we got no water.
So yeah.
So the question is, are we going to be able to get off of here by Christmas?
It is about that thick though. It's about that thick. I've just actually bossed some of it outside.
Yeah.
And it is proper thick. So I'm just trying to give it half a chance. I mean, I can't do the whole canal obviously. I ain't got that sort of time, and I've only got a single arm and I can't get into the middle of it. But if I crack around the boat and try and get some cracks across the main body, it will start to give, and then hopefully someone's going to feel brave enough. I don't know what sort of boat's going to come through with the ice as it is. I'm just hoping with it warming up today, tomorrow and Monday and Tuesday, that by Tuesday we'll be able to move the boat latest. I hope a few people will have come through. The best part of it is, and I'm not going to mumble on about it, but we've got to turn our boat because we've got to go that way and we're facing that way. So that's going to be one of the hardest things, which I think I'm going to have to get on the front and break it out, literally.
Well, let's just see what next week brings.
You'll see how that all unfolds next week. To be honest with you, it's been no dramas really.
No dramas. I mean, it has helped that we're near a shop, that we can get the car right close to us. There's a pub, there's a cafe. I mean,
Charlie and Carolyn just behind us.
I don't think we could have chosen a more perfect place to get iced in, to be honest. My heart goes out to the people on the network that
are in the middle of nowhere.
That's
no cars,
their toilet cassette are full, their water's empty, and they're running low on all sorts of fuel. Thank you so much for watching. We really, really appreciate you. Yes, we do.
That's it for this week.
That's it. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.